Hello. Thursday. Whew. Yeah. Okay, Thrall, you don't realize you have a fan club out there. Yeah. Aw, thank you, he's purring. It's Thursday, April 30th, the last day of April. Can you believe it? Scott's birthday. He turned 35 today. Ooh. Yes, I had him when I was 10 years old. Yeah, right. I was paying the bills today, checked online the bank account, and I got a bit of a stimulus. So now I can afford to get tires for the car because I noticed they split. And before they burst open, I was hoping to get tires. So I went online, shopped around, and already purchased them. I have the receipt, and I have a time in the morning to go get the tires put on. And it's supposed to be halfway decent tomorrow, so I may work on trying to get the gas-powered mower to work, because when I passed my mom's house, the grass was already tall again. And I could take the push mower over there, but it's a lot of effort, especially with taller grass. I stopped by the hardware store on the way back. I'd gone over to where I'm going to get the tires. I made it like a dry run to see how long it'll take me, because I want to be on time. And I stopped by the hardware store and had to wait in line outside. One could go in when one came out. That's how they were doing it. And everyone in line had a mask, and they had a policeman guarding the door to make sure nobody rushed the store or whatever. He was not wearing a mask. He told a lady why, and I couldn't quite hear him. I wanted to get up there when I got to the front of the line to ask him why, but he was off his shift. He left. All right. I love you. I got a new air filter for the lawnmower, the motorized one, and also some, it's like double, triple duty stuff. It's like carb cleaner. And it's a degunker also, so if there's any buildup in a line or something, I can spritz it out. And I might change the oil too. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, won't we? It's supposed to be fairly warm tomorrow, and hopefully I can do the rugs. I haven't done them yet. And let the sun in and the breeze come through and dry them up. And I have some laundry to do. The baseball shirt to do. I have most of it. I have it all cut out. I just don't have it put together yet. It's going to have number 1 on the front because he'll be 1 year old. And Squidge on the back because that's his nickname. The Squidgy one. So Brian made a point to call in Hangout. So we called a face-to-face-to-face call. And I'll show you that clip here when I'm done yakking. And in the upper right-hand corner is Brian in California. Upper left-hand corner is Scott up in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. But you can't really see Scott or Marley, but you can see Felix, and he comes crawling at the camera. Brian entertained Felix a lot. The first time he'd ever seen Brian, and he really thinks Brian, he laughed and laughed. He likes Brian. And he saw Brian's dogs, and he liked them. He saw Thrall, the cat, and he liked him. So he's just an adorable, loving kid. And full of energy, because he kept crawling at the camera, and he's got a new thing now where he screams at a high pitch, the kind that clear out your sinuses. He'll be, you know, and then he'll go, and it just startles you, you know. Oh, it's funny, but they don't get much sleep over there. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. Yeah, well, I'm going to leave you with that clip. I have Probably a couple things to do before I turn into what? The pumpkin, of course. Yeah. So I'll leave you for that with this tonight. The clip, just a little bit of what our conversation. Upward and onward. Where'd he go?
Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. There you go, buddy. Oh, here he comes again. Like all kids, he wants to go after something if he's not allowed to have it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.